Okay, Shalom, Shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Ku'aloim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakahakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us his beautiful truth, and just want to stick the water toward the H.I.M and H.I.M. That's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai to the best of their ability. This is Yahchanan Nawaf, just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And just wanted to touch on this article with this football player, basically, that traveled, I think, up from all the way from Las Vegas to go down to, into New York and spray up the building. I think he had a M4 rifle, so they really gonna try and come down with controlling this gun shit. It's more gun violence. They gotta try and do whatever they can to get these guns out of the American people's hands anyway. So, and then, of course, you have Trump with the homelessness thing, you know what I'm saying, where they basically think your ass on drugs, or if they think you might be mental or psychotic, they're gonna throw your ass in the back of a van, man, and take you somewhere. At the plantation, but I'm driving right now, so I roughly paraphrase scriptures and stuff. But this guy, if you see, I wanted to go to this photo right here because it just made me think. Goddamn Esau, man, they don't be ready for nothing, man, with them damn suit and ties on. Here you go, you in a building. See this picture right here where they barricaded. Heck, it won't let me zoom in, but you can see E in there. Them tossed every goddamn piece of furniture on top of the damn door that they possibly could. Right? And it's just, this place is just chaotic. You just had the 11 stabbings. I mean, the 11 people got stabbed at this Walmart here in Michigan. There's been so much shit going on here in the city, though. Motherfuckers been getting shot, deleted left and right, so it's a lot of judgment going out. And another thing, too, when I was reading through the article, if he really did have this CTE shit, just thinking like how Jake put their life on the line, man, and just go out and bang their damn heads constantly like some goddamn ram. Just play after play after play after play for years and years and years. And then you got all these millions of dollars and shit, and you don't even know how to think. Your ass out here with dementia and, at an early age. So Esau's whole system, man, is just a fuck. Everything he puts together is destructive. You can't get around it. And that's all his old gladiator shit, too. Because these Edomites don't care about Jake, man. When Jake go out there and fuck themselves up. Jake go out there and fuck themselves up. Them billionaires do not care. They on to the next one because they know it's a new crop of you Negroes that want to get out of the hood. And you feeling like your way out of the hood is through one of this man's sports or some shit like that. Or is, some being a damn rapper or some crazy shit. So everything that this man puts together, it has a death element to it. And also, it was a lady. Now, he got on the elevator with a lady and didn't do shit to her. So that just made me, I'm at this light so I can grab this scripture. That just made me think of, that Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Because, the Lord is in control, man. Deuteronomy 32 and 39, it says, "See now that I, even I, am he. And there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And man's goings of the Lord." That's that Proverbs 20 and 24. So she was right there at the right time, probably terrified the shit out of her ass. But guess what? The Lord, it wasn't her time for her spirit to be called back up to the spirit world. But, we understand that in the scriptures that, there's no burning place underground where you go and you burn for eternity if you're a bad person. Like this guy right here, he back in the spirit world. He back up with the Father. He know that he's an Israelite. He's not in some burning place under the ground. That's not scriptural, man. And we have to keep repeating that because, these Christians have really damaged our people with this some red guy on the ground with a pitchfork, and he's just jabbing people in the ass. He's torturing them, that's not scriptural, bro. And we have to keep pounding that as well because the gospel is simple. You got to get rid of that hell doctrine, that white Jesus, the blonde hair, blue-eyed white guy that's supposedly coming to save everyone. That is not scriptural. None of that stuff is. That Virgin Mary shit, None of it. But that's another lesson. But anyway, I just had seen that, that damn, he jumped right in the elevator with her and didn't do anything to her. In the meanwhile, he's gunning people down. So that lets you know that the Lord is in control of who lives and who dies, man. He's in control of the issues of death. I think that's let me see, I might be able to, again, I'm driving, so bear with me. But the Lord is in control of who lives and dies, man. Just overall, it was time for that guy to go, and the Lord just, he just killed five birds with one stone, basically. Spirit of vengeance hit that guy. I don't know how they claim it with, he had a mental health issue type of deal, but he was still able to buy that M4. He was still able to buy that gun. And I know here in Michigan, they have laws where if they feel like you got a mental issue, they can come and come and take your shit from you if you're a gun owner. And Esau, he try and get your people to snitch on you. Like, anybody can call, like they have a special hotline or some shit where, if you feeling like one of your family members, has a mental health issue and they own a gun, give us a call, But the gun thing, now we see that the gun thing is not shit because homeboy went into the Walmart and stabbed 11 motherfuckers. I don't know how ain't nobody tackled that dude down. Somebody should have tackled that motherfucker. But hey, when that knife, me and the bro was talking about that. The beloved brother Allah, we was kind of laughing about it, but like, man, that knife shit is something serious. Seeing a person with a knife is way different than seeing somebody with a gun. It's just something about that shit that's just a little creepy, bro. But again, you know what I'm saying? America is just a violent place. You can get rid of the guns, the knives. A motherfucker will use something. They're gonna find something, man, that they crack your ass over the head with. They're gonna, they're just gonna find a way. It's a damn brick, a rock, damn tire iron, fucking hammer or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if a person really got it out, they're gonna find something to get down on you with. And it don't have to be no gun. This place is just a violent place. It was stolen on violence, all in the name of sweet white baby idolatrous Jesus. A lot of violence that went down. This is the most violent. This has the most violent place in history, man. America, man. The shit ain't no telling what the tally is. The numbers got to be in the billions, if not trillions, man. Of this Esau, just he just done caused mass chaos throughout the world, man. But right here in these Americas, man, people getting judged every day. I done seen so much shit in the news, you can't even keep up with it. Shit, it was 2 E's and two Jakes got shot, killed at a damn gas station. Not too far away from me, a couple of days ago. So it's just a violent place, man. And Jake got such hatred for each other, but these Edomites be wilding out too. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, bro. I was just kicking it with damn coworker of mine, and I hate dealing with her ass, but she alright, but I mean we work together. I just don't be wanting to deal with her. I don't be wanting her around me like that. But I had to take her to a location or whatever, because we work in the same department, but they do something different. So her partner is gone for the day type of deal, and I had to help her ass out. So, and she's telling me about the other day I had to do the same thing because I don't know, this guy, this Edomite, I guess he just done changed his schedule around. So, she's all happy and shit. She's showing me photos of big ass pickup truck, one of a damn dually too. I think it's like a F-350, them shits big as hell. But one of those big ass trailers that you pull on the back, one of them, it's not like a Wanabega, it's not like the one you drive, but you hitch it to the back of your truck, one of them travel homes. But that shit was big as hell, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was luxurious shit. So she's showing me pictures and shit. She done been on, because she had called off last week. We didn't know what was going on. I ain't give a fuck anyway. But she supposedly went on this trip with this new guy that she done met and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So now, just minutes ago, she telling me, because she was saying like how happy her kids was, because she got like 5 kids. I'm like, well, now, I'm like, well, shit, if somebody dealing with you, you got 5 motherfucking kids, say you better, make it happen type of deal. But come to find out, she telling me today that the dude was fucking married. Now, the reason why I'm saying this story, because she claims her daughter, I think her oldest daughter or some shit like that, is like 12, 13. I guess the guy, he forgot that he had his wedding ring on. So the daughter, when he got, the daughter asked him, what the fuck you doing with her? She questioning the guy like she the fucking grown up. What the fuck you doing with her wedding ring? That's what she telling me. So I'm like, well, damn, like straight? Like, oh, okay, all right, well, So she says that she gets the guy phone, says her baby daughter know the guy password because the guy letting her play damn games on his phone. She gets the phone, open the phone up, go to the damn contacts and see the word wife. You know what I'm saying? And, and hit the wife number. And she said she called this bitch over to her house. I said, you called a strange person that you dealing with her husband over your house and with your 5 kids? And they let me know right there. She's like, yeah, I'm crazy. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I know you crazy. I know you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's stupid as fuck. Why would you put your kids in danger like that? Yeah, my daughter, she was ready to, like, and these Edomites. And I'm just laughing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it just dawned on me, like, these women are just fucking out of control, bro. I'm like, well, shit, you should have just told that motherfucker to just step off. You call this bitch to your house, and you don't even know her. You don't even know what kind of mindset she's in. And then this bitch showed up, which is even crazier. Ain't no way nobody about to call me talking about your husband, who are you to this person, and I'm gonna give you my address. And then once you get my address, you coming? Both of them dumb as hell. So, and then as I'm saying it was the spirit, because it was a domestic violence case. So I'm listening to the Talk News Radio, and as I'm saying that shit, they going into a story where bitch got shot on some same type of shit, and I just kept quiet. I'm looking at her like, kind of, she looking like with the doofy look. Like I said, bitch, that shit was dangerous as hell. Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? But this is the way that people think, man. These people don't think. They're not using no damn wisdom. And people are wigging the hell out here, man. But going back into this story, yeah, the Lord just knocked all them off, man, the way that he wanted to knock them off. That's it, man. Because I'm at this light. Let me see if I can get this script. Damn police officer sitting here, and I don't want to go into I'm going to go into, fuck it. I think this the one. This doofy, bro. Can you imagine that? Psalm 68:20. He that is our God is the God of salvation, and unto Yahweh, the Lord, belong the issues from death. See? So, if you getting out of something, the Lord gonna get you out of it. If your ass getting fucked up, the Lord is the one that fucked you up. It's really very simple, man. But you had these Christians, these doofy ass Christians, they don't believe that. They really just believe that the Lord loves their actions. Everything that they do, you can just live how you want to live, and there's no repercussions, man. I mean, just in general, just with common sense, Esau come and lock your ass up about some dumb shit. So what you think the Lord gonna do? Which the Lord uses Esau to come and lock your ass up, because this is his kingdom, and the Lord set him up, and he's the wicked. That's why so much wickedness is going on, man. It's the scripture that talks about just like the roughly paraphrasing, the leaders are, so are the subjects, so are the people, his officers, and everybody. This place is wicked. Your president is wicked. Your vice president is wicked. All these damn senators and governors, mayors, these lawyers, these judges that be sitting in the pulpit giving people sentences and shit like that for life, they wicked as hell. So you're just living in a wicked society, man. And when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And that's exactly what's going on out here. And you ain't seen nothing yet. These people really about to go fucking ape shit crazy. Because things about to come down the line, man. That's why we always say to pray. Pray without ceasing. Pray before you leave the crib. Pray when you get in your car. You know? You go into the store for 5 damn minutes. I don't give a fuck. Come back out and say another prayer. You know what I'm saying? Pray without ceasing, man, because people are crashing out. And the Lord will help you avoid a situation like that. The Lord will have it where, you know what, like, damn, I caught a motherfucking flat. I'm late for work. Or you may not even be able to come in. And then you hearing 15 minutes later that some motherfuckers got blown away. Like, that was the Lord. He said, I see it all the time, man. The Lord be doing stuff. I had a issue with my vehicle. Even the Ock was telling me, he was like, yeah, man, that was a blessing, bro. It's like, shit, you could have been on the freeway when your vehicle broke down like that, because some shit broke off the damn, the tire, and just the shit went to scraping the ground. And I literally just pulled away from my house, only going about maybe 5 or 10 miles an hour. I could have been on the fucking freeway doing 70 when that shit happened. He's like, yeah, that was a blessing. So, and we thank you, Howard Bashimi Awashad, man, for, blessing us with those benefits daily. I always pray for that. Lord, continue to bless us with the benefits that you bless us with on a day-to-day basis. Take not your Holy Spirit away from us, So, yeah, man, pray, man. So I didn't want to keep this long. I, really couldn't get into the article like that. But they gonna play this out for a quick second. It's gonna give Trump a little bit of time, you know what I'm saying, off of that the Epstein files and shit. This is gonna be flash and news flash, because this appears to be a Jake. And I know it was a one little news anchor and shit. I guess she assumed that it was a white guy and jumped the gun too quick and shit. And he looked like a Jake though. But normally, these are Edomites that's doing these kinds of crimes. Matter of fact, it was a couple of mass shootings, man. It's not the only one. It's so much shit. Like I said, you can just scroll through your news. All you're going to see is chaos. This is just chaotic. So I'm just trying to make my simple, quick moves, hit the plantation, hit the little gym, and just back to the crib, man. I'm not trying to, not a lot of hanging out to do anyway these days for me. I'm like, fuck that. But anyway, man, I'm going to end out there. I pray that the lesson was edifying with that. Kwame Yasha'Allah and the Baba Ball. And continue on praying, I'm praying that this place fall, man, because this is what's happening. What's happening is you're watching the fall of a kingdom, man. So with that, shalom.